Friends, welcome back. BigDenoPlays, Kingdom Death. Season 2, the wonderful people of the Red Keep. And today we're on Lantern Year 6. We're just about to try and rescue one of our brave survivors who we lost to the Spidicules, Gilly. Trying to rescue Gilly. So we are straight into a hunt phase to hunt down a Spidicules. We're going to go for a level 2, maybe too soon, but I'm feeling good about these survivors. They've got some pretty good abilities. So Arya, she is our attempted shield master specialist, and she's going to, once she's gained her shield mastery point, she's going to switch over to the Regal Edge, which is a little bit more consistent. Drogo, he's our Spearmaster with Crystal Skin, and also he's got Iridescent Hide, but I haven't actually got anything that I can trigger Iridescent Hide with. But he does also have a Dried Acanthus. Olenna, she is rocking Fist and Tooth. She's gained herself a luck, and finally we have Sansa, who is going for the bow, and she will hopefully be also leveling up this Lantern Year and getting herself a suitable fighting art. Let us depart for our showdown. We no longer gain the benefit of the Grinning Visage, the Legless Ball innovation, because we chopped it up and we've turned it into a shield. So we don't gain that insanity benefit anymore. But this will be a challenge. We're gonna have to walk the path of the brave. We're gonna have to go through the forest gate. So let's see how we go. All right. Right here, we're going to start with Arya on this one. Bad vibrations. All right. Roll 1d10. It is an odd number. Move the Spidicules backwards 1 space on the hunt board. Boo! Good one, Arya. And did we suffer monster level damage there? Or anything? No? Okay, cool. Bad vibrations, done. Awesome. Drogo is going to do this event. Picked clean. Oof. The event revealer may choose to investigate. Well, he can definitely take the damage, so I think we will investigate. As long as we don't roll a 1 or a 2 here, we're probably okay. Yep, let's see what happens. He will investigate. That's a 6. Suffers 2 event damage to... Oh no, all to the body. That's suboptimal. Alright. Olenna. She's rolling a random hunt event. 50. 5-0. A gibbet. A crude man. Look, I think we might free him. Let's free the guy. The event revealer rolls 1d10. A 3. Good. The prisoner is thankful and follows the survivors until they rest. Each survivor loses a random resource if they had any. We don't. Ah well. Final hunt event, Sansa. 23. Oh, clean water. Beautiful. Each survivor gains 1 survival and 1 courage. Fantastic. Any survivor may douse their head in the water and roll 1d10. I think we will go Arya to see if we can remove that disorder. I think if you roll well here, it removes a disorder. So Arya will dunk her head in the water. That's an 8. Yeah, gain 1 understanding and remove a disorder of your choice. Yeah, That's awesome. Piss off. What's Drogo got? Sun drunk. I don't like that either. Go, Drogo. Dunk your head in the water, mate. Go. 7. Yeah. Awesome. Piss off, sun drunk. All right, Elena, have you got anything bad? She's got 3 disorders, actually. Oh, she's quixotic. She gains a survival and a strength token. When you are the monster controller, yeah, we probably wouldn't mind losing controlophobia. Yeah, actually, we're actually all right there. We're not too worried about hers. What about Sansa? Yeah, we definitely want to lose indecision if we can. So let's... Oh, Sansa's actually got 0 insanity because she didn't depart last Lantern year. All right. Oh, no, a 3 to 5. Your hair is wet. Congratulations, Sansa. All right, that's a good one. Good work, team. 23. Good one. All right, we're back to the start. So, are you for this event? Okay, then. Cool. Well, the one with the highest courage is, in fact, Olenna. So she will be going to the cave-in. Any survivors wearing heavy gear suffer concussion. Unfortunately, Sansa is wearing heavy gear. She is wearing the lion-skin cloak and the white line gauntlet. So she will be suffering concussion, severe head injury. Boo. She gains a random disorder. Cool. Her head is scrambled like an egg. Alright, just have to turn this on now. It's a shame. Alright, she gains the seizures. Oh, whenever she suffers damage to the head, she's knocked down. Awesome. Alright. I'll turn that back off now. Good. So, good work, Sansa. But now, anyone who isn't wearing heavy gear is able to go in there. So the highest courage is Olenna. Olenna goes into the mineral gathering crystal lake. Go, Olenna. Good. So she is straight in the crystal lake. Are we happy with her if she gets the thing? Yeah, I think we're okay if she gets crystal skin as well. I'd probably like to get a 5+. Anyway, let's see what she gets. Yep, crystal skin coming in. Alright, well, it is what it is. Crystal spores. I mean, it's going to protect her now, so that's good. Oh well. I mean, it saves the need for armor, which is a positive, but I do feel like in the late game it feels like a downside, but that's all right. Drogo, take us into the forest gate. The forest wants what the forest wants. Silence and darkness is broken by a glowing hum that whispers into their bones. Okay, I'd love it if we got a gracious welcome. So, we roll a dice to test the gate. A 6. Okay, everyone is going to gain a -1 attribute token of their choice. So I think we will take a -1 strength token for Arya. She shouldn't need it. Drogo will definitely take a -1 strength token. Olenna, a -1 strength token. Sansa, a -1 strength token. So that takes us to 10. And we'll take a bleeding token on Elena, a bleeding token on Drogo, and a bleeding token on Arya, which means we have succeeded in getting the Gracious Aroma. 1d5 Insanity, Arya, 4. And she gains an Understanding. Drogo, 2, and an Understanding. Elena, and this is why I wanted to do it this way, 1, 2, 3, and she gains an Understanding, which triggers Awake. And finally Sansa, she gains 2 Insanity, she gains an Understanding. So that is good and good. Test your gate. Test your gate. Kingdom Death. Alright, so Olenna is now awake. She is in the hunt phase if it is relevant. It is relevant. She gains 1 strength and 1 evasion tokens. Come on! Come on! I need you to roll a 4+ on that, Olenna, you chump. Ugh. Alright, well. Oh, I wanted to get the noble surname. Because the noble surname, well, it's not, well, it could have got a rust actually if she can get Frozen Star. We need the Understanding more than anything else. Alright. So it is Olenna taking us into the final random hunt event, and we roll a 32. Sudden Madness! The event revealer is definitely rolling less than or equal to their current insanity. Each survivor suffers 1 event damage to a random hit location. Crazy. Arya, you take 1 damage to the head. Drogo, you take 1 damage to the waist. And Sansa, you take 1 damage to the hands. She doesn't have the crazed fighting art. Great. Alright, we made it. Let's do this. Showdown, Spider-Culies. Great. So, first of all, here we go. All set up. Here's our cards. So let's do this first. So, level 2, which means he's movement 14 and toughness 8. Sorry, toughness 10. +1 speed and +1 damage tokens. We're good there. Starts with feeding time in play, and we have 5 advanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Cool. This will be a challenge, I think. Like, I don't know that we're quite ready to kill a level 2. We've probably got the output to do it, but I think we might come up short on the defense. So, cool. All right. So that's all the cards set up. Perfect. So we are set up somewhere down here. Who's our highest evasion? Oh, man. Let's go with Arya because she is... Yeah. Okay. So we've got 2 random terrain cards. We've got our egg sacs. We've got our silk nest. Great. So we gain a Survivor Corpse, a basic resource. I love that. Some irrelevant columns. Let's put that corpse out. 6 spaces from all other terrain. Great. And that is it. All right, team. I believe we're good to go. Okay, well, we are going to start with Hive Mind. So at the beginning of each monster turn, he performs Spawn, which sucks. So, little idiot. So Spawn as close to the nearest survivor as possible. He goes here. Fantastic. So then he's going to draw his AI card. An Echoing Screech. Oh no. Oh, that's actually not too bad. So he performs a spawn. 2 spawns. And then full move all spiderlings to the closest survivor nearest to them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the target is all survivors adjacent to a spiderling. So there's no target, which means he does a spin. All survivors suffer 2 brain damage. 1, 2 means Sansa is down to nothing. Great. So at the end of the monster turn, now we have little spiderlings nomming around. So they go for the closest threat in range. 1. So they're 2 speed now. They're hitting on a 4+, but that goes to 7. So that's 2 misses. This one, 1 hit. It's a single point of damage to Arya's head. Great. All right. So all things being equal now, we've got a +2 evasion on the monster. So what's our best bet? Let's start by using the circlet on Olenna. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 2 cunning forelegs. Alright, so the toughness is 10. Who's our best shot of doing wounds? Drogo with the King's Spear is pretty strong. Sansa is wielding the bow. Yeah, I think Drogo's our best bet for getting wounds through. So Drogo's going to spend a survival. Oh, I forgot to do the reverberating lantern. Damn. I would have just given everyone 2 survival, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he's going to do his move 1, 2, 3, 4 into the blind spot of the Spidercules. So he normally hits on a 6+. That goes to an 8+ because of the 2 evasion, back down to a 7+ because of the blind spot. No hits. He'll spend a survival to surge. Really want to get some wounds in this first turn. 2 7s. Nice. Let's chop some legs off. So with spear, we'll definitely use Fated Blow on this first one. Which means he's going to be an effective strength of 9. So he's anything but. So that does 2 wounds. Nice. 1, 2. We trigger his spear proficiency point. And that does a wound, which goes under the leg pile. First time he does a wound, he gains a survival and an insanity from Abyssal Sadist, which is great. So his second attempt to wound, that's a wound. Three wounds down. Nice one, Drogo. All right. Sansa is going to shoot the catgut bow at Spiderling, at a Spiderling, I should say. So that will hit. She's just obviously using the 1 shot. That's why I only rolled 1 accuracy. So that's a hit, and that is a wound. Little dead spiderling. She'll then she will then use a survival to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Olena, she should have used a survival to surge for the cat's eye circlet. She's going to look at the survivor corpse. That's a 9, so she's going to gain a skull, which gains her 1, 2, 3 insanity. And a skull, basic resource, which gains someone an insanity, and that someone will be Sansa, who has 0. And then she's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally, Arya. So she's going to hit that little spiderling with the grinning visage, 2 on a 7. So that's 1 hit. She has no accuracy buffs. The grinning visage is strength 4. She is 5, so she needs a 5. No. Damn. So she'll then spend a survival to dash and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 into the blind spot. 2, 3, 4. Yep. And she will use the rawhide set. She doesn't get that survival back. She'll then spend a survival to surge. Does she get that survival back? Nope. So the surge, she's going to again attack with the regal, the grinning visage, 2 on a 7. She's going to use her champion's right this attack. So she gets to add 5 understanding to this roll. So those 7s go to a 2. But then the evasion of the monster takes it back to a 4. Then it goes back down to a 3. 2 hits, including a perfect hit. Oh, sorry, that's definitely the wrong thing to look at. This and this. Super dense. Yeah, we'll do it this way, because that one's a reflex. Alright, this is a big roll, so we're looking for a 5. Come on, Arya. Come on, Arya. Oh, that's a wound. You're beauty. And then this one, unless we can crit on this, which seems unlikely, that's not even a wound. So all survivors adjacent to the monster suffer bash and knockback 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's our turn. Pretty good. We got our shield proficiency point, which is crucial. Arya will spend a survival to, since she did a wound on the monster, to gain a hit point to all hit point locations. Awesome. Alright. Well, unfortunately, we perform a spawn at the start of the monster turn. He's a little idiot. And does an AI card and he gets Brood Mother. Yeah, pretty cool. When this comes into play, all spiders will move back towards the spiderling. And he performs a basic action. So the basic action is the closest threat in facing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have Olena. So he's going to go to here. And he's then going to swing. It's 3 dice on a 3+, 2+, which goes to 4+. I love that roll. I'm really happy with that roll. I mean, Olena can take it. She's got the armor, but yeah, that's great. Great stuff. Thank you. And that's the basic action done. So now the little spiderlings go. This guy moves 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy goes 1, 2, and he has a swing on her. Another 2 misses. Jeez, that's a good turn, friends. So we have standing up and standing up. Okay. All right, Olena, we need you to get your fist and tooth proficiency, and we need Sansa to get her bow proficiency. So let's start with Sansa. She is going to shoot the Catgut bow. She's going to shoot it twice because she's going to use Champion's Right this turn. So that's going to give her 7+ goes to 3+. Plus she can reroll misses. 2 hits. Ah, I should have done the trap location thing first. I should have. No. Perform spawn. No. Oh no, perform spawn. Does it go towards the attacker? No, it's just the closest. Move the Spidicules away from the attacker. Place all Spiderlings. No, that's really bad. Alright, well he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes all the way to the edge of the board. Then all these little Spiderlings are going to attack. Poor Sansa. Damn. Damn. Alright. It's done. Spiderling attack. Sansa. Gonna have to do your best here. She's doomed. She can't spend survival. So the first Spiderling, they're hitting her on a 6. 1 hits. It does 1 damage to her hand. The next one, at the end of the Spiderling action, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. The next one, 2 hits. Body and hand. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks to the Spiderling action. And the third one, last one, 2 misses. Thank goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well in that case, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to swing on that little idiot. With the spear, he misses twice. Do we want to spend a survival there? Nope, you don't get that, so no. No, we shan't spend a survival there. Olena. Olena's going to spend a survival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's going to get into there. She's going to have a swing with fist and tooth. So she's got Fated Blow. She's got Monster Claw. She's going to have Crystal Skin soon. She doesn't have it yet. Alright, so... Yep. So her accuracy is 8+, which goes to 5+, which goes to 4+. In the rear, and then +1 accuracy from Monster Claw. So 3+ she's hitting on. That's 1 hit and a perfect hit. She gets the segmented jaw and the tricky forelegs. Okay, so we'll do the forelegs first because there's no reaction. So her strength is 2. She gets +1 from Monster Claw style. She's going to use Fated Blow on this first attack. So she gets to be a total of 5 strength, which means she wounds on a 5. Doesn't get any better than that for her, so... Yep, needs a 5. Come on, Olena. No! Fated Blow! No, why have you failed me? So this one, she's looking to crit. No, 2 2s, that's bad turn. Swing again, Olena. Swing again. 2 hits. Alright, well, we need a crit here. We need a crit really, really badly. Come on, crit! No! And it's not even a wound, so we don't trigger that. Oh, it's a crit, it's a crit, it's a crit. You can be critical wounded. All non-death survivors gain 3 insanity. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And the monster suffers an additional wound. Nice. 1, 2. Okay, well that's Olena's proficiency point. Drogo's got his proficiency point. Sansa hasn't got hers. Arya has got hers. Alright, so we need to get Sansa her proficiency point. Arya. I think what we might do is we might bring her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to punch a spider. She's going to use the Regal Edge. 3 is a miss, I believe. The Regal Edge. No accuracy. Yep. So she'll surge. Does she get the survival back? No. Come on, Arya. You need to get this survival back. Hit with the Regal Edge. Hits. It's a perfect hit. And that's a wound, so we'll kill this little spider. Ugh. Not a great turn, but yeah, cool. Monster AI. Sorry, perform spawn. Necrotoxins. Oh no, this is the worst one to get right now. Bleeding tokens on the Spidercules little idiot attacks. Alright, we've got to move into killing them now. Seriously. So he now performs basic action, the Spidercules, which means he's going to target the closest threat facing in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. The closest survivor in field of view. Yep. Here. On Arya. That's 2 hits. Oh, it's actually an extra one because it's the speed. 3 hits. No. Arya, where are you getting hit? Body, body, leg. So we'll take the body. 1, 2, 3. Take the leg. 1, 2, 3. We'll dodge and see if we get our survival back. Come on, Arya. Get your survival back. No. Man, if she doesn't get her survival back here, we're in massive trouble. She's got Thrill Seeker. She should, when she gains it back, she just gets an extra one back. So she should have almost unlimited. She doesn't. Alright, well, you know what I'm going to do right now? After the monster's done his attack. No, we can't do that. What we might do is dash with Sansa. No, we'll dash with Drogo to get him 1, 2, 3 to here. Just going to protect Arya a little bit. So, yep, okay. And now the spiderlings will go. So he'll move here. Attack. So these are hitting on 7. So we'll go on Arya first. 2 misses. Nice. We'll go on Arya for the next one. 1 hit, and it hits her in the body. And the last one's on Drogo. 1 hit. And it hits him in the body. Arya gains a bleed token. Drogo gains a bleed token. Body. Alright. Operation Kill Little Idiots. Olena's going to start by checking out the trap deck. 1, 2, 3. We've got some legs. Okay. Drogo is going to stab some spiderlings. How many wounds has he got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wounds. Maybe he's better off. Drogo's going to stab with his spear on the monster. He's going to use Champion's Right, so he's going to hit these on a 2+. It's 2 hits. Legs. Legs. His strength 4 + 3, so he's a 3 to wound. He's already done Fated Blow. The first wound is a wound, which means he gains an insanity and a survival. under there. This one, that's a perfect wound, critical hit, but he doesn't get anything out of it. He's then going to spend a survival to surge and hit him again. It's another 2 hits. Actually, no, that's only 1 hit because we can't use Champion's Right again. Perfect. Full move the Spidicles away from all threats. 2 is a failure. No. So full move the Spidicles away from all threats. We don't have to move those doofuses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think we have to worry about that. Alright. What this means now is we've got a decision to make. Sansa is going to shoot her bow at spiderlings. She's going to use the increased accuracy shot. She can reroll misses once thanks to bow spec. So she hits. Wound a little spiderling. Dead little spiderling. Olenna, she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to fist and tooth that little spiderling. Double ones. Not your best, Olenna. She's already used her survival to use the cat's eye. Now for the moment that is really important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, dashing. Come on, Arya. I need you to hit this friggin' 6+ so badly. Come on. Oh, just kicks over. So then she gains 2 because of Thrill Seeker. She'll attack with the Regal Edge. She misses with the Regal Edge. She'll spend a survival to surge. Does she get the survival back? She does. She gets 2 back. Thank goodness that started. Hitting with the Regal Edge again. Oh, no. Alright, well, it's not our best turn. Yeah. Bleeding token is going to become a problem soon. Okay, well, let's hope we get a mood. So it's monster AI card time after we spawn a little doofus. Fling, the furthest threat in facing in range. Alright, so there's 4 legs down, which means that it will take down to movement 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The furthest survivor in field of view. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be Sansa because no one's in range, so it's the furthest survivor in field of view. So perform spawn, but place the spiderling on an unoccupied space adjacent to the target. If possible, place the target between Spidicles. Full move Spidicles away from all threats. This idiot. This idiot. Can you stop what you're doing? Now we're about to have some spider fights. This is really bad. We could lose Drogo here if we're not careful. We've got to start killing these spiders. I think Drogo is going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think Olenna is going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Sansa is going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, spiderlings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Having a bite on Olenna. 6 may hit her actually. She's evasion 2. Yep, the 6 hits her. She can take the bleeding token to the body. And then after, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yucky. Alright, but the good news is it means we can maybe take a step now towards killing all these little spiders. Okay, let's start with the circlet, using a survival to surge. 1, 2, 3, no trap. We'll put the legs on top, failure. Yep. Okay. So Suns is going to shoot her bow, and she'll roll 2 shots on this little spiderling. It's 1 hit. She can reroll missed hits thanks to bow's proficiency. Try to wound. No. Try to wound. Yep. Dead spiderling. Drogo's going to stab his spear at a spiderling. Nope. Spend a survival. Do we want to? No, don't think we will. Ilena's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stab a spiderling. With fist and tooth, that's 1 hit. Trying to wound. It's a wound. Yep. Ooh. It's not a wound. She needs a 7. Damn. Alright, well. Could be in big trouble here unless we get a new profile. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus a dash. Does she get the survival back? She does. Regal Edge. Come on, Regal Edge. You got to hit some swings here. Come on. Oh, come on. It's a hit. It's a hit. We know it's the legs. To wound the legs. The Regal Edge gets the wound through. Awesome. Surge. Can we get another wound with the Regal Edge? We hit. It's a perfect hit. We don't get anything for perfect hits. We know it's these ones. So 6 plus 2 plus 1 is 9, but we also have sharp, which is a wound. Alright. It's the last turn. It's the monster turn. Oh no, we've got 4 wounds left, and we've got some survivors that are desperately close with bleeding tokens to dying. I'd love to see I'd love to see a mood come into play now. Come on, mood. Come on. No. Alright, so he's going to throw... Oh, he's got to spawn as well. And then he's got to spawn another little spider. Next to the further survivor here, Sansa. No. Full move spider equally is away from all threats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's -5, yep, so 8's correct. I think that's actually moving him towards threat, so I think he's actually just going to go into the corner, back corner up here. Okay, well, in that case, it's now the spider's turn. So the little spiderlings. We've got 2 on Sansa. She's got no bleeding tokens, so that's good. Alright. Swinging on Sansa. First one. That's a hit. Puts a bleeding token on her. Take a wound to the body. The next one on Olenna. On Olenna. 2 misses. On Drogo. He's going to have one hit. Take a bleed token. Drogo, come on mate, where does it go? On his hand. And finally the last one on Olenna. 2 misses. Yes. Alright, we've got to absolutely clean these little idiots up now. Okay, well the only person who's going to be able to kill the spider is Arya, so let's just do sweeping duty on these little idiots. Drogo's going to stab with a spear. 2 misses. He'll spend a survival to surge. 1 hit. He's anything but. No. No, Drogo. No. Olenna, fist and tooth. Come on, Olenna. Oh, then he's going to move away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Olenna. 7 is a hit. And a 5 is a hit, thanks to Monster Claw style. So she's wounding these little doofuses on a 7. That's a wound. Die, little chump. She'll spend a survival to surge. That's 2 hits, including a perfect hit. She kills another one. No, she comes up short on that one. Second one gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sansa, she's going to shoot the bow specialist. She'll actually dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then shoot it. She can reroll missed hits with a bow. 1 hit. Kills a dude. Arya, she moves into position underneath the spider. Has a swing with the regal edge. She hits with the regal edge. That's a critical wound, assuming there's a critical hit location. There's not. Of course not. Perform spawn and then full move all spiders towards the attacker. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, get over there, doofuses. Gain a wound. She'll surge. Does she get her survival back? She does. Gain 2. Nice, nice, nice. Regal edge. Hits. That's actually terrible. So that is only a 2, 3. So she needs a 7 to wound here. Of course, we get a wound. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We now perform spawn, the start of the monster turn. So we're going to put one here next to Sansa. The only AI card left in the deck is this. So she's going to perform fling. And Arya's going to spend a survival to surge with the regal edge and see if she can get us over the line. She's going to do it at this survival opportunity. Does she get the survival back? She does. She's going to run away from those spiders if she can. But she's got to roll to hit. If she gets this, she kills him. So, does Olenna have any survival? No, she can't check the deck. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a perfect hit. Just don't be the stupid trap. What was there ever going to be anything else? Was there ever going to be anything else? All right. Well, and the good news is that it's full move the spider killies away from the attacker. Well, Arya could be about to die here. Perform spawn. Place the spiderling that are currently on the showdown board as adjacent to the attacker or as close as possible. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Arya's in big trouble. Spiderlings perform spiderling action targeting the attacker one at a time. No, this is so bad. Arya's probably just going to die from bleeding tokens right now. The bleed tokens are terrible. Absolutely terrible. We need some misses. At least she's got 3 evasion. We need some misses. 4 spiderling actions. Need to miss on at least 2 of them. Here we go. First one. Good start. Second one. Also a good start. Third one. The 7 is unfortunately a hit. She suffers 1 damage to her hand. She suffers 1 damage to her body. She's knocked down. Oh dear. I think we're about to lose Brave Arya. Oh, I'm so depressed by this. I'm so depressed by this. All she needed to do was not hit the trap there, and we killed the spider. Instead, hits the trap, and now has to cop this doofus performs spawn now, throws this guy here, and then he full moves away from all threats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Alright, we can still do it. Potentially this turn. Alright, well, I think we're about to say goodbye to Brave Arya. She can at least spend survival to dash. Here, there's no way she can get out of that situation. She's already used her surge. She can spend survival to dodge. We need to see an absolute roll of terribleness. Alright, well, let's do the one on Drogo first. 2 misses. Let's do Arya. Can she survive? She needs to see an absolute bucket of pus. Here we go. That's 2 hits. It's unable to stop any of them. She gains a bleeding token and she dies. I guess she'll use her lifetime reroll. Reroll one of these hits. That's a miss. She'll spend a survival to dodge. Does she gain the survival back? She doesn't. Alright, these all need to miss now. We need to go on a run of... Nope, dead Arya. She's dead. Damn. Damn. Ah well, it happens. It happens sometimes. So the rest of them will then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're going to start again with our shield proficiency. That's bad. Alright, well, all we've got now is Sansa. She's going to spend a survival to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she's got she's got range with the bow. She's going to have to try and hit it twice and kill it. So she can't hit either time, but she can re-roll thanks to bow specialist. And she gets 1 hit. It's not enough. It's not enough. The segmented jaw. Okay, I forgot to press record. So I'm just actually going to step you through what just happened. I did a wound with Sansa. She rolled a 6, which is enough for a wound, I believe. 3 for the bow, 1 for her strength. Perfect. Good work, Sansa. That does the wound on the segmented jaw. All Spidicles then runs away because she did a wound. Then he's got no things left, so he does a basic action. He moved towards Sansa. He rolled these dice to hit. He rolled only 1 hit. He did a severe injury to her arm, which we rolled a broken arm. So Sansa has suffered a broken arm. Then there was a spiderling that appeared here. It came over to Sansa while she was on the ground, having been knocked down. It did a wound. Drogo was here. This little spiderling attacked Drogo, missed, failed to wound him. Drogo then moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He rolled a single hit on his 2 swings with his spear. He rolled a 9 and a 1. There we go. It's 1 hit. It draws the segmented abdomen. And then we just needed to do anything. We did a critical wound. So it's fine. We did the wound. I got the job done with 2 survivors on 4 bleeding tokens and 1 knocked down with a severe injury. That's a shame I missed that. I was so excited. But yeah, we killed him, and I'm absolutely chuffed. It was definitely a poor move to go for the level 2 here. You get greedy sometimes. You need those extra resources, but losing A is a pretty big loss, I think. Anyway, she's not carrying anything that we can't replace. Oh no, well, yeah, she died from thingy. A monster organ, monster hide, monster bone. It's a nice little innovation collection, isn't it? Oh, and a love juice. That's good news, actually. Don't forget, we've also got the skull from that, and then some Spiderculles resources. So we get 6 of these, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the Venom Sac. Death Touch is pretty good, I think. That's pretty awesome. Is it a secret fighting art? Yeah, let me have a look at it. It's got it in here. Death Touch, secret fighting art. There it is. Gain +1 accuracy whenever attacking with fist and tooth. When you wound a monster, it gains 1 toughness until the end of the attack. That's definitely worth a lash out, I think, on Elena. Almost certainly. Okay, cool. Well, I'm disappointed. I'm upset that we lost Arya. That's disappointing. Disappointing. Alright, we have some timeline events. We have Phoenix Feather. Oh, sorry. At the end of the showdown, we didn't get the Spidicyphus again. So at the end of the showdown, we now go to Taken because we've rescued someone, hopefully. Hopefully we've rescued someone. And we're hoping that we've rescued Gilly. 7+ is actually really, really good here. But Gilly's got... she's been smashed. So anyway, so yeah, we're trying to rescue Gilly. We roll a 7. Yes! A daring rescue. Gilly gains 2 courage and 2 understanding. 1, 2. 1, 2. And she is now available. That's awesome. So Gilly gets to roll her understanding. Roll, awake. Of course, she gets a 10. On your Gil. With ichnophobia and all these things. I think that's in the 3 understanding, so it's going to be 1 permanent evasion and the champion's right, which she's already got. Great. All right. Well, so we don't have to do that Taken. We remove that from the timeline. We now do Phoenix Feather. So Phoenix Feather didn't have anything to do with the Phoenix last year or the last campaign. We're going to hunt the Phoenix this year, I think. Yes. So what we want to do here, hopefully, is actually retain this feather because we need it. If we can retain the feather, it's super cool. And we've also got some age to do on Sansa and Drogo. A primal fear takes root in the settlement. So I think the best option that we can get here is a 2 or a 3. Unfortunately, we've got survival of the fittest, so... Yeah, we definitely don't want to get a 6+. We're probably going to use... What do we gain? We can gain a courage here, so... I think Gilly's actually our best option. So on your guilt, an 8. Alright, well she gains courage. She gains crazed. She gains hoarder. And returning survivors gain +2 insanity. Wonderful. Drogo, 2 insanity. He's got plenty. That's good. Elena. Glad we're not hunting an antelope. Sansa. 1, 2. Great. And her 1 courage from stashing the feather gives her a courage roll. A 3 from awake. I'm not sure what that is. We get... intimacy. Add +1 to your roll result. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Alright, well we get a free intimacy out of that. Good on you, Gilly. Alright, we'll just remember that. Let's do our settlement event. A dark trader. Cool. We've had some benign settlement events, which is great thus far. Cool. Alright, we're not buying anything from that idiot. So, we have 5 endeavours to spend. Great. Let's punch these resources into the thing. 1 skull. 1 love juice. 1 bone, 1 hide, 1 organ, 1 exoskeleton. I tell you what, you do notice 1 venom sac, 1 serrated fangs. You do notice when you can't face off against the antelope, the resources, they don't flow as easily. Serrated fangs, yep. Eyeballs, small appendages, Yeah. I would have got, without putting too fine a point of it, I probably would have got double that number of resources from the antelope and had significantly less risk. But it's a lot more fun when you feel the pressure. And it's a lot more fun when you have to make tough decisions. So, alright, let's return to the settlement screen here. So, we can finally make our full leather set, which is great. Unfortunately, Elena's gone and picked herself up crystal skin, so she doesn't need the leather, and neither does Drogo. We're going to do the age rolls though. Drogo, so he's at age 2, so he rolls a 12, that's gain 1 permanent strength. And Sansa, she is also at age 2. She gains +1 permanent strength as well. Let's have a look at our innovations. So I kept a leather in storage, so I can just straight up make the last piece of the leather set that we need, which is the braces. So I'm going to do that now so I don't get tempted with anything else. So what we've got to decide now is how else we spend our endeavours. I definitely want to do face painting and use our intimacy, our free intimacy. Let's definitely, have we got bed? We haven't got bed, so we can't clear any broken injuries, so Sansa's in trouble. Sansa did actually get a proficiency point on her weapon. Did I remember to do that? She got it in the last turn. She did not. She had bow specialist, so. Okay, well, Yeah, Suns are losing in accuracy. Sucks. Drogo is very close to gaining a storm constellation, which is really cool because I have no idea what that does. Don't think anyone else is close. All right, we've got the leather braces and we haven't had to spend an innovation. So let's do an endeavor, sorry. One monster bone, one monster organ. Pretty sure we've got some hide on the spider. Small appendages, great. So I'm not sure what we want to see here. The deck's friggin' massive. All right. Shadow dancing. Scarification. Empire. Oh, it's going to be Empire. It's going to be Empire. Yes. And drums is good though. No, I got to take Empire because it's new. I've never seen it. Yes. Don't think. Yes, we don't have to add anything to the deck. Damn, I do want drums and Song of the Brave and Saga, but we'll take the Empire right now. Okay, well that makes it easy. What we're going to do is we're going to spend some endeavors to face paint. Yep, so face painting 1. It works. Face painting 2. It works. Face painting 3. It works. So we cannot fail on our baby making. Fantastic. So we're going to have 4 babies, plus we're also going to have a baby from the her Awaken, when she rolled an Awaken. So 5 intimacy rolls with +3 to the roll. We have 1 intimacy left, 1 endeavor left. We could try and go for an augury and try and get another intimacy roll, but I think we might send someone up to the throne and try and get a freebie. Innovation. Oh. It doesn't say in there, it doesn't say, draw the top card of the innovation deck. It doesn't say that you lose a survivor, making horse exclamation for falling over dead. How have I not read that before? It doesn't say anything about the survivor dying. That's terribly, terribly worded. Well, that's my error. I should have 2 dead survivors. Alright, well, I think we'll go for another intimacy if we can get one. We can. 6 intimacies. Here we go. And you know what? I'm gonna kill a survivor for my fuck up. Who can I kill? Gilly. Your shithouse. Alright. 6 intimacy rolls coming up. So, I'm going to have to bring up the intimacy screen because it's a different intimacy and I forgot that last time. This has been a punishing phase, team. Punishing. Alright, +3 to the roll. So we are rolling 2 dice, choosing the worst. Need to do it this way. Boom, boom. Okay, so our first roll will nominate 2 survivors. So I don't necessarily want to pass on too much crystal skin. Okay, so choose an inheritance for the new survivor. Half of a parent's courage, half of a parent's understanding, 1 parent's surname. Cool. So we always do that. And if you roll a 6 or a 7, you get an extra 1. Choose an inheritance. I know. Gotcha. So that's only if you roll high enough on the dragon's inheritance. Okay, and there's... Yep, alright. If your settlement has innovated hovel, we can get iridescent eye. Perfect. Iridescent hide. Okay, cool. Well, Elena's got crystal skin. So let's have a baby with Sansa. And we definitely need some females. Sansa and Jon. They're not actually related, so they're fine. Kind of. So our first roll. A 5, which becomes an 8. So we have a female baby. And her name is Osha. She gains Jon, Sansa. We're going to inherit the bow. Well, why do we do that? We don't have family, do we? When you... Okay, so newborn survivors are +1 strength, plus pristine, plus... Bloodline. Newborn survivors inherit one of the following abilities from their parents. One surname or half of the parents' weapon proficiency levels rounded up. Okay. Well, I think we actually probably want to take Sansa's surname. Let's do that. And it was a 6. Create. Osha. So yeah, she gets survival of the fittest +1 strength. We don't have iridescent hide. Oracle's eye. Okay, good work, Osha. The next one we're going to do will be Sansa and Tywin. Sansa and Tywin. A 1 becomes a 4. +1 permanent strength. It's going to be another female. It's going to be called Lysa. Tywin. Sansa. I think we will gain +1 strength. We will gain reincarnated. I don't know if you can have 2 surnames. I know people with 2 surnames, so it seems fine. Where do you get a... Can you save a weapon proficiency from someone? Sorry, oh yeah, that's right, if you get a dragon's inheritance. Cool. Next one. 5 becomes an 8. Another female. What was that chick's name? I'm gonna go look up some names. Hang on. Missandei. We'll use Drogo and Olenna. We will inherit Spear. We have to get Crystal Skin. Bloodline inheritance will be Iridescent Hide. Create. Fourth one. 5 becomes an 8. Which is again... Oh yeah, we get to choose a dragon inheritance for the 8. Well, I'll just go back with Missandei. So she also gets a dragon inheritance. So that means she can choose half a parent's courage, half a parent's understanding, 1 of a parent's fighting arts, or 1 parent's surname. So Missandei, what are we going to go for with her? Let's go with Fated Blow. Fated Blow! Boom. Good. She's going to be able to get +1 strength pretty easily. Okay, great. Next one. 4. It's a newborn with 1 permanent strength. This will be Daenerys. Drogo. Olenna. You have Fist and Tooth, 1 permanent strength. Iridescent Hide, great. How many newborns have we got now? We've had 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 2 to go. Love to roll twins. 2 becomes a 5, which is a newborn with +1 permanent strength. We'll go for Melisandre. We'll choose Jon, and we'll choose Sansa. Might as well gain 1 permanent strength. We'll gain Noble. And the last one. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, there's no 10 plus option. There's normally a 10 plus option. I'm going to say 10 or more. What do you do if you roll over that? I'm just going to take twins, I guess. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking twins because that's awesome. Awesome news. Names. Brienne, of course. Brienne and Ygritte. Yeah, Brienne. Ned and Osha. So a intimacy roll of a 10 is twins. Choose 1 dragon inheritance for each newborn survivor. So has Ned actually got anything cool? No. Tywin. Does Tywin have anything cool? Oh yeah, Tywin's got Sword Oath. Actually, that could be pretty cool. No, it's not a thing. Who's got Fated Blow that isn't Crystal Skin? Jon. Alright. Jon. Jon and Osha. We'll gain the Noble, and then we'll give her Fated Blow. And then another one, also Jon and Osha. And gain Noble, sure, inherit the bow. Or parents' courage, understanding. Sure, let's go with courage. And this can be Lyanna. Yes. We get Principal Society. It's about time we had a bit of luck. I know I'm probably should be. Principal Society. Fantastic. That concussion is gone. Alright, I think we're just going to accept the darkness. Yep, we'll accept the darkness and hope that we can roll a 6+. we can. So we nominate a female survivor. They gain Quixotic and Leader and Orator of Death. I think it makes sense that it's Daenerys. Quixotic. Leader and Orator of Death. Great. Great. Alright. And Principal. Wow, this has been a crazy Lantern year. I feel like I've probably made a mistake or two in there, and if I have, I apologise. We do our best. Having to start over with our shield proficiency is just terrible. Who are we going to go for that with? Well, we definitely need Drogo to go out on the next hunt. We're going to go for a Phoenix. So we need to take people with hunt experience. Tywin, good luck, buddy. I hope you don't die. Level 1 Phoenix coming up, friends. Get excited. I love hunting a Phoenix. It's the most punishing fight and the most punishing hunt phase. Let's get excited. All right, friends. Well, look, that was a good and bad phase. We're happy about some things, and we're really unhappy about losing Arya. But we got Bloodline. We got some survivors with our population pool up. Yeah. We've got one endeavour. We've got 2 endeavours to spend. 1 endeavour to spend. I think what we're going to do... Oh, I think Silk Surgery is pretty cool. You can actually heal wounds. Let's just quickly check that out. Silk Surgery. Maybe we can heal her broken arm. Oh yeah, cool. Nah, can't really help that. Oh no, you can spend 1 silk resource to remove a permanent injury. Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay. I think we will try and use Silk Surgery. Let's operate. Silk Surgery. Try and roll a 7 on Sansa. Come on. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. We just removed by spending a silk resource, and I know we've got a silk in here. So good. Oh, yes. That's awesome. Great operation, team. That is so good. I could not be happier. Well, that's improved my mood immeasurably now. Friends, it's been a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you in the next Lantern year when we face off against a Phoenix. I'll speak to you all then. Big Deno out.